heavyweights. Firstly, to make his ring walk, the Italian, it's Andrea Pesce. And now the Yorkshireman makes his ring walk. It's the return of David Allen. Dennis Hobson Promotions, in association with J.J. Crump & Son for Fight Academy, now bring you a heavyweight contest. This bout scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Timekeeper ringside is Peter Humphrey of Doncaster. Upon the sound of the bell, the third man in the ring is our scoring referee, introducing John Latham of Bury. Boxing out of the red corner, wearing the solid black shorts, scaling at 18 stone, 9 pounds 7 ounces, 7 career victories, including 2 finishing inside the scheduled distance. He boxes out of Roma, Lazio, Italy, introducing Thunder, Andrea Pesce. And across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner this evening, at the weigh-in, he's scaled 18 stone, 3 pounds 1 ounce, 18 career victories, including 15 going inside the scheduled distance. He's wearing blue and gold this evening. Introducing the heavyweight fighting pride of Conisbrough, Pappy Pay-Per-View, the Doncaster, De La Hoya. Tonight is the return of Yorkshire's White Rhino. It's dazzling David Allen. Referee John Latham with his final instructions.
Right, lads, you're expecting you both. You obey the instructions at all times. When I tell you to break, you both break clean. Defend yourselves at all times, and the best luck to you both. Touch gloves.
So, the return of Dave Allen, the 29-year-old. Well, it's courted much publicity this week. He did retire from the sport to focus on managing the boxers who are here watching him. Stevie Levy and Levi Kincioni have been in action here at Pons Forge, but he's back. He's revitalised, he tells us. He's still got more to give. And he's in against Andrea Pesce of Italy, of Rome. And, well, straight away, Dave Allen, wearing the blue and gold, is going to work against Well, the Italian wearing all black, who started his professional career as a super welterweight and has gone up through the divisions to heavyweight now. What will he offer? Dave Allen certainly in decent shape. He's been working hard, 18 stone 3.
And he's landing some roundhouse clubbing punches on the side of the head, which will be just shaking Pesce up a bit.
Well, Dave Allen's been extremely honest about his ambitions and where this final chapter of the boxing career takes him inside the ring, that is. This is about getting the rust out of the system. He looks relaxed in there.
He's letting some big shots go. He's planting his feet already. These are heavy shots.
Again, good work to the body, and Pesce's covering up. He looks a little bit in trouble. John Layden, the referee, just gets between them. This, of course, just a 4-rounder. Pesce, the 36-year-old from Rome, calls himself the Thunder. He's already breathing quite heavily in there.
Well, he's a strong, powerful man, Dave Allen, and he's getting some power into these punches.
Just sinks one into the body, and Pesce just looked a little bit in distress there.
Pesce is breathing heavily, looks in a bit of distress.
Good left to the body again from Allen to just push Pesce back again. Then the big overhand at the end of the round. Dave Allen makes his way back to the corner. So the first round of the comeback is complete. The thoughts of Hannah Rankin?
I think he looks very composed in there, very calm, taking his time, putting the power into shots as well, right from the get-go. So, yeah, I think he was sunking some really nasty body shots there, so we're a bit of struggling in the other corner for breathing, but yeah, I think he'll up the pace this round.
It's just a case of more of the same. He's doing the right thing. He's trying to soften him up a little bit with the jab and then rolling in with big solid punches.
Well, of course, the dream is to top the bill at the O2. There's one of his charges, Stevie Levy, who he manages. She was in action earlier. Got the job done in a tough encounter. It's Claudia Ferenczi. Got all eyes on Dave Allen now. He does say as well that if he keeps fighting, it does give opportunities for the fighters he manages to get on the same bill, which we've seen tonight with Levi Quintionia as well.
There's certainly some mileage left in Dave Allen, just 29. You know, there's a few good years he can work.
Well, the record of 18 fights, he won 15 by way of stoppage, 5 defeats. He's been stopped 3 times himself. But of course, as he said himself this week, he's not had that many fights, amateur and pro, put together. So he's still, as he would say himself, pretty much something of a novice in real terms, in terms of the amateur career added together. But of course, he had huge fights early on. When you look back at the Dillian White, Luis Ortiz fights, getting in with Tony Yoka on very little preparation. Crazy fights really to take. He does have miles on the clock, as he would say, and of course the David Price fight prior to his last fight, which was the Dorian Darch fight, but the David Price fight was a distressing night for him. But tonight, not so much. And the big right hand, and down goes Pesce, takes the knee, but it sunk one into the body prior to that. And is he going to make the count? Well, Andrea Pesce just looks into the eyes of referee John Latham, but will this be the end of his evening? Again, good work to the body, uppercut into the head of Pesce again. Well, Allen just lets the hands go.
It's a good action from Allen, and I think the referee will pull him out any moment.
Well, it was a clean left and a right. Pesce takes another knee. It really was on the wall. There was only one way that was going. He rocked the head back with the left, followed by the right hand there. And really, all the ambition was gone following the first knockdown, and Dave Allen has done the job. A second-round demolition. There's Stevie Levy. She enjoyed that one. So the White Rhino, well, he's back. Again, you've got to look at the opposition.
Of course, but you know what you've got to look at is also how he did the job, and he did the job. You know, he did the job well. He got him out of there. You know, he's tough, Pesce, and he's solid and hard to move. But you know, it was a good barrage of punches that led up to that, and you know, he picked up the pace at the right time to get his man out of there. Yeah, I think he'd be happy enough with that.
Well, Pesce did take some heavy artillery for as long as it did go on. So, 29 years of age. What are we going to see from Dave Allen?
So, I think you know, Dave could get back in contention with some big fights. You know, that's definitely out there for him. It's just about how much he wants it.
Well, he's got the job done tonight. We'll get the official result with our MC, Paul Booth.
Timekeeper Peter Humphrey records 2 minutes 10 seconds of round number 2, the official end of this bout. Referee John Latham stops the contest. In his professional opinion, Andrea Pesce is in no position to continue. The winner is win number 19 for Yorkshire's White Rhino, guzzling David Allen.
Well, he's still got it, hasn't he, the White Rhino? He still packs a serious punch, as Andrea Pesce has just found out. 29 years young, and he's back, Anthony. He's back.
He is back. He is back. Listen, it's what we expected. Picked some lovely body shots. Yeah. Dave Allen in there. And listen, there's going to be tougher nights ahead, but it's good to see him back. And listening to sort of Glenn and Dom in the commentary, there is some potential really big fights domestically. Now, and obviously, listen, the level